Yes, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Akiyade Olugbemika Isaac, and I'm here with a presentation on MMM. To start with, what is MMM? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principle of benevolence. Now, I'm going to be talking on a couple of issues. So I have an overview of the presentation here. Ideology of MMM, how MMM works, that's the mechanics of MMM, the rules of MMM, and the benefits of MMM. Now, we also have certain terms that we make use of in the community, in MMM. Now, we have terms like PH, and when we say PH, we mean provide help. We have another one we call GH, that is to get help. Another one we call PO, that's our personal office. DL, that talks about the downline. UL, that talks about the upline. PMT, that talks about your payment. EFT, that talks about the electronic fund transfer. POP, that is the proof of payment. DD, that is the direct deposit. We also have a term we call CRO, that's a control and revision officer. Moratorium, that is the frozen state. We have LOH, that's the letter of happiness. VOH, that is the video of happiness. All these terms are what we make use of in the community that we are used to. Now, let's go to ideology of MMM. MMM has been set up to create a new financial order. That is to put right the wrong financial order or the wrong financial system that is in operation in the world as at present. MMM is to create a fair and honest financial system. Another ideology of MMM says to motivate people to provide help to each other because it's a good thing to help one another. To make people become financially free, not being slave to money. MMM has also come to create a financial system where people don't have to borrow from banks and other financial institutions. That is, creating a system where money wouldn't be an issue. It has also been set up to encourage people to work because they enjoy what they do, not because they are forced to. Now, how does MMM work? That's the mechanism of MMM. Technically, you declare the willingness to give help. That is when you go to your personal office, which we call a PO, like I said earlier on. When you click on your personal office, you are providing help. That is, you are showing an interest in helping another participant. And after you've done that, your account will be rewarded with Mavro. Mavro is a term that we use in this community. It is the internal currency that the system recognizes. Now, Mavro will start growing from the moment of offering the contribution at the rate of 30% per month. That looks impossible, but it is real. Mavro grows at the rate of 30% per month, and the calculation occurs twice a week, on Tuesday and on Thursday. Now, these sums in Mavro shows how much you can request for yourself. That is, at the end of the month, the sum you find in your Mavro shows how much you can request for yourself. So MMM simply operates with the mechanism providing help, getting help, and providing help. Now, that is the mechanism that keeps MMM going. You provide help, you get help, and you provide help again. Now, let's go to the rules of MMM. There are no community There's no community without rules guiding it. The same is applicable to MMM. MMM has rules guiding the community. Now, rule number 1, you cannot own multiple accounts. Now, we must take note of that. All your accounts will be permanently blocked, and you will be banned once it is discovered that you are running multiple accounts. So it is not allowed to open more than one account in your name. And I think one account is enough to provide help and get help as many times as you want. Rule number 2, you can't share your email or bank details with other participants. You and the other member that you have shared your email and bank details will be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. Rule number 3, you can't delay in paying for your order. Now, what do we mean by this? If you request to PH, that is when you show your interest in helping another participant at the other end, the system matches you with another participant. You must not delay in the payment. The payment must be made under 48 hours. Otherwise, your account will be blocked. Rule number 4, you cannot edit your banking details or change your password less than 15 days before getting help. Once you've requested to GH, that is, once you have shown interest in getting help, you can't change your password or banking details when it is only 15 days before your GH. If you do so, your GH will be delayed for another 14 days. Now, this is to guide against the work of the hackers, that get into participant account and change their banking details to ensure that the money gets into their own personal account. Rule number 5, you can't refuse to make payment more than once in a month. You'll be blocked once you click on I refuse to make payment button in your personal office more than once in a month. Rule number 6, you can't make deposit and fail to attach proof of payment. I think we must take note of this. The fact that you have gone to make payment has not completed the job. You must also attach a proof to that payment. That is what we call your POP. That is the proof of payment. So your POP is your copy of the bank teller, which you use to make deposits into another participant's account. After making the payment, you must upload your POP. You'll be blocked when you fail to do so. Rule number 7, you can't refuse to confirm payment. After you have GH, your bank account will be credited. You must confirm payment in no more than 48 hours. If you fail to do so, your account will be blocked. So you are not allowed to collect people's money and then you go to sleep. You must confirm your payment in your personal office. Now, rule number 8, you can't allow your family member to PH more than you. Your family member that joined the community through you and after you have joined mustn't PH more than you at any moment in time. That member of your family can also always PH through when he or she has more money to donate than you. You'll be blocked if you contravene this rule. We must take note. Rule number 9. You can't refuse to write letter of happiness. That's LOH, like I've explained earlier on. After you have GH, you must always write what we call letter of happiness. That is to share your joy with other participants. Now, this is simply to encourage other people, and then those who are scared of being involved in the community can see your testimony, and from there they will have faith in the community too. So once you refuse to write your letter of happiness, you will be blocked. Now let's go to the benefit of MMM. MMM has a lot of benefits. Now, the benefit of MMM comes in form of the bonuses. And one of the bonuses is what we call referral bonus. Now, what do we mean by referral bonus? You get 10% from all deposits of the participants you invited. Inviting new members into the community is your additional contribution to its development. And that will be rewarded with 10% of whatever such a participant has deposited. Though nobody forced the member of the community to invite new participants, at the same time, understanding that MMM network can't exist without development, and the participant encouragement in the form of referral bonus motivates many people to take an active position. So you are encouraged to talk to a neighbor of yours about the joy that you share in MMM. And when you get them registered under you, you have 10% of their deposit as a reward for your labor in bringing them into the community. Another benefit that you have access to in MMM is what refers to as a guiders bonus. Guiders of MMM community can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each donation of every participant in their structure. Now, this is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher. Guider's bonus depend on his level in the community. Now, for example, if you are Ronald's guider, Ronald is Macrae guider, and Macrae is Joseph's, you will get 5% from Ronald's donation, 3% from Master's donation, and 1% from Joseph. Now, if someone will be under Joseph, you will get from him 0.5%, and so on and so forth. Now, we have another bonus that we refer to as the bonus from the videos in the testimonial. You know, when you write your letter of happiness could be in two forms. You could make it a video form, and you could make a video for, you could make it a writing form. You just write a letter of happiness, and you could as well make a video recording a picture of yourself testifying to what you have gained in MMM. And when you make a video of that, we call it the video of MMM benefit. Now you have 5% into your account of whatever you get from your GH. So 5% of the sum of the help you have received. Now, if there is your face in the video, that is, when you have your face in the video, you have 5%. And if your face do not appear in the video, you only have access to 3% of your GH. Other benefits of MMM to Nigerian society as follow. MMM has succeeded in creating room for more data plan purchase. Now, like Glo, the MTN, Etisalat, and Airtel, that is, they are also making money because the participants buy data from them. MMM has also created an avenue for banks to make more money. Now, the transfer we, the MMM member, do with our mobile banking and also direct payments in the bank has what is being paid into them for such transaction. Now, of course, we are being charged 105 naira, as the case may be, for the bank, for each transfer. So you see that the banks are equally benefiting. MMM members buy things in the market very often. So the market women are able to sell their foodstuff, even fast food. So restaurants are booming all because of MMM. All these are the various benefits that Nigeria society gain from MMM as a community. Thank you for listening.